Been a long time coming, but finally, my most beloved hobby, time to do it again. And this time it will be two-folded. I'm privileged to be able to talk about the Great White Shark again and my favorite white shark movie in a long time. Anyway, it is Sharkbait. This will be special because I'm going to go through the movie as it plays, and I'm going to. This is heavy spoilers, so just so I will be spoiling this movie a lot because I'm reviewing the movie and I'm watching the movie and talking about my favorite subject, great white sharks. So the movie is beginning. And let's see what happens. I can talk a little bit about the Great White Shark and this movie at the same time. The movie is beginning. Nothing much is happening right now. It's some yellow letters, so I can begin a little bit. Great White Sharks. Okay, now it comes water and a couple of names, and the movie is rolling underwater like Jaws did. In any case, concerning the great white, it has been shown that they can attack when it is a full moon. This means that the great white sharks can come closer to beaches because it is the full moon. Why? Because the full moon and gravity are making the shallow water deeper. So it will be possible for a great white, when it is a full moon, to come closer to beaches where it is shallow. So it is the effect of the full moon. Now as the movie is rolling, we are going. So still the movie is beginning. It is under the water like Jaws. The music is pretty good. This music, it's a lot of tension inside. So I will go a little bit further. I can simultaneously say that there is a first shot of the movie, and it is showing a couple of young people partying. You maybe wonder where this movie is shot, and I can help you with that. The movie represents Mexico. Now they are partying, these young people. The movie depicts Mexico, but this is not Mexico. This is Malta, for those of you who don't know. And Malta is famous for great white catches of big great whites near the Isle of Fifla, if I remember correctly. But this is Malta. This is not Mexico, but in movie it is supposed to represent Mexico. So now these young people are partying. I see that ensemble is consisting of two very presentable young ladies and three guys. So concerning the acting, I don't have any complaint. It's perfect, no complaint. This ensemble is kicking ass. Okay, then they are partying, so I can give you some more information. It is about great whites, and it is something I called the line of attack. The line of attack, it is that I will quickly show you. The line of attack is that if we have this this line and we have sun. Okay, now I begin with my famous drawing. The sun is here. You are getting this sun in your eyes. You are here and you are maybe on a little boat. This is you. You Y as you, and you are on a boat and you are looking at the sun. The shark will come from the sun. So I will write, or I will draw a fin. So this shark is going straight to you, towards you, because it is using the sun. You have been blinded by the sun, and the shark wants this. So you don't see it coming. So it is using the sun, the attack line of attack. Tako. So line of the attack, you are blinded by the sun, and the great white is using it to camouflage itself from you. Dobro. So now, yeah, I see the movie is rolling. It's the very presentable brown lady in the ensemble. She's, I don't know, calling her a family. They are on vacation, so now she's... there is a beggar who is asking for some money, and she will help him. He has lost his legs, and he will tell her why he lost his legs. So the movie is rolling and we are going through this. I can bring the ensemble back. Come on. So we can see it is the brown lady in the ensemble. It is her. So yes, now we can go to something else, which I called the confidence. The confidence means that the great white, the bigger it is, the more problem you have, because it has been shown both in attack cases, and when people go and have sightings, that the bigger the shark is, the more confident it is. So you will see that the bigger the shark is, the more it will start to touch the boat. If you are in a boat, it will be more aggressive also, and it will have more confidence to maybe tip over the boat and do some other havoc. So the bigger the great white, the bigger problem you have. It will have more confidence, much more confidence than the little one. If the shark is maybe 3 or 4 meters long, it will not maybe exhibit the same confidence directly, but as times goes by, it will inspect the object and get more confidence as the time goes by. Maybe 3 or 4 meters. The confidence will grow, and then you have a problem. I see a movie is rolling further, and the ensemble is now discussing what they will do. They have to take a plane later that day, so they want to make the best of the time they have left in Mexico/Malta, because this is Malta they are on. Malta is a little island in Europe, for those who are living in the States. It's a little island in Europe, south of Italy, I think, and they are English speaking. A beautiful island. Okay, now I will touch upon something else as the movie progresses, and we have, if you look at the screen, I have a picture on the left, second picture down. Do you see that picture? We can use the above also. I am thinking about the fins that are beneath the shark. I will show you. New. No. And this will be shark as you will see it face to face if it came. Oh no, I begin with my oi. Oh, this is not good. Yeah. This is face to face. So the fin here, and the fin like airplane. You see, it has these airplane fins. I will click it, go to the picture. This, you see, I think you can see my cursor. You see? This, think about those fins. Now the movie is progressing and the ensemble is making a stupid mistake. They are stealing a couple of jet skis. It's 2 jet skis. And the ensemble is stealing. They broke into the house, little house with the keys, and they are making a stupid decision. The brown lady in the ensemble is hesitant. Yeah, they are doing now a stupid mistake. They are taking the jet skis. Yeah. So as the movie is progressing, we can go to these fins. You see these fins under. When the shark or great white is not on good mood. This is not a good mood. It will lower the fins down. They are not anymore like an airplane, those left and right. They are going down. So if this is the body, this is fins, they are going down. It's not longer the same. It's not longer the same situation as before, as airplane right, straight. But the great white is not. It is not good situation. This is threatening for you or other animal. So when the fins go down like that, it's not a good sign. Watch out for that. So you can recognize it. Oh, Windows, please. Yeah, finally. So this is what I mean. The fins go down, and it's not a good sign. So the movie is progressing, and unfortunately, this ensemble is making stupid things. The next stupid things they are doing it is to jet ski to the middle of the ocean or to the open sea. Open sea is not the same as the sea at the beach, because you have currents here, and it is not the same. It is like if you go to the forest. There is a difference between forest, which we visit, and the forest, the deep forest, because that's dangerous. You can have bears. You can have it's another rules. So now in this time in the movie, they decided to make another stupid thing, and it is to do chicken race or do the chicken. So they charge each other and see who will go right or left first, and this is resulting in a crash. The 2 jet skis crash, and people are falling to water, and one guy, this will be the guy furthest on the left in the picture, is getting his leg broken, and it is bleeding because the bone has come to the skin, so he is now bleeding. We'll see what happens next. So I can go further in a little bit about the great white. Of course, in the movie now, the ensemble is going to the jet ski. They are trying to get themselves together after the impact because of the stupid game they played chicken there. Yeah. So one other thing with the great white, it is that it likes to come from behind. So this is established from attacks and how it behaves with human encounters. So it likes to come from back because it doesn't want to be discovered by the victim or the object it is inspecting. Another thing it is that the shark doesn't want to be seen, and we saw that also before. It doesn't want to be seen there. Therefore, it attacks from nowhere. The attacks are coming from nowhere. And if you remember my former videos, I went to those videos before myself, and I really refreshed my knowledge. It also stalks and attacks, so it likes to stalk the victim and then it attacks. And I remember now my description of the attack, which I call the blackout. You can see my video about it. It's incredible. So now as the film progresses, they are gathering at the jet ski, which is left. There is one jet ski left, the other is sunk. That is sunk. And now they are looking at the cell phone, seeing if they can contact anyone, but there is no signal. They are a good way on open sea here, I see. There I can see the beach or anything from here. They are on open sea now. So also the great white ambushes an attack, so it comes from nowhere. See my former videos for that also. And if you want to see great white, how it looks in the nature when someone sees it, you can type in YouTube great white of Miami Beach. You can type it in YouTube and you will see how it looks when people see it from a boat. As the movie progresses, I see that the ensemble have lost their phone, only remaining phone, and it has fallen to the deep. And they are trying to now be on the jet ski, all of them. So now they will make some decision because they are trying to survive. Now they are trying to take care of this guy who is hurt. They have to make some decisions. The movie is now progressing more, so it is some culminating scenes will be happening. So I will see and tell you what happens. And now the scooter won't start, or jet ski won't start. At the same time, I can go through some other things, and it will be the great white's senses. So now it is about this hurt guy. They have to take him, or they want to take him to hospital, but because they can't start the jet ski, they have a problem. So They are now changing places on the jet skis and trying to fix the machine of the jet ski because it wants to start but it doesn't start. The senses the shark has are a lot. They have smell, and the smell, the brain, 2/3 of the brain is dedicated, or the weight of the brain is dedicated to the smell. So that's a lot. And they are super sensitive in the smell capability. And they can detect blood from huge distances. And this guy in this movie is bleeding a lot. So the sight is also there. And we told something about the eyesight also in my previous videos about the great white. They can also say that they can see in all of directions. Yeah, and they are also capable of seeing in low possibilities to see. So when it is not clear in the water, they can see anyway. So the eyes are equipped with this. They can see in bad seeing conditions. They can also detect sounds, and they are attracted by the sounds that the prey does. They have also touch, because they have nerve endings under the skin, and the teeth are pressure sensitive because they have sensitive nerves. So that's a lot of things they have. The taste, they have a tongue which is made of cartilage. So there is a tongue, so when they bite something and they don't like it, then they will let go. Ampulla of Lorenzini, it is the highly sensitive sensors in the nose, and we have touched upon that in my previous videos. The shark has pressure changes in the lateral line because the white shark's body has sensors in it along the body, and it can change it can sense water pressure changes. So it's incredible what they have. The movie is progressing, and I can see that the ensemble have lost their phone in the water, and one guy is diving and trying to find the phone. As he is diving, there is a picture of a great white, which is just emerging in the background. And for me, that's one of the best things I have seen. So the guy who has been diving, and there was a great white swimming by in the background. One of the best things I have seen in a movie in a long time. Okay. We can conclude that the senses of the great white are very sharp, and they consist, as we said before, of smell, sight, sound and touch and taste, and electroreception, Amplify-Lorenzini, which I told you about in my previous videos, and pressure changes, lateral line. So the whole body of the great white senses the changes in water pressure. Yeah, the movie is progressing, and the ensemble is gathered on the jet ski. There is some commotion within this ensemble because the brown lady has found out that the blonde lady has been sleeping with one of the guys in ensemble. It will be the second guy from left, or the second guy from right, because there are three. This is maybe of lesser importance, but I think it is in this commotion they drop the phone. So now I can see that the ensemble is talking about the boat they have been encountered before, and we will see what will decision be about this. The before picture with the great white in the background is so typical. They are being monitored now, so they are being monitored without them knowing. It is so typical, this, from the attacks and attack cases and everything. The decision is made that the black guy in the picture, or the guy on the first guy on the right, will make a swim for the boat they encountered before. So he's in good shape and he will take this swim. So there he goes, and this guy will swim, try to swim to this boat they saw before. So let's see what happens here. So the guy is swimming away. I will quick say that great whites are the largest predatory fish on Earth. So you have this information. Yeah, the other jet ski is sinking now. This guy that I showed you before is swimming away. He is crawling the distance, and this is typical. There is a fin, a shark fin. There is a shark fin behind the guy who is swimming, and this is typical. It comes from behind. So the ensemble has seen it, and they are shouting, but he doesn't hear them. So there you have that. This is from behind. The shark is swimming. They're asking where the shark has went, and yeah, only God knows. So I come also a little bit here that the whereabouts of the great whites, they can be anywhere in the world, because you can look at my previous videos about this, why they can be anywhere. Okay, now movie is culminating, and I'm trying to do both things, to comment a little bit about the movie and about the sharks. Okay, this guy is swimming away. The ensemble is now on alert because they saw the fin behind him. And they are baffled. And now we can see pretty terrifying picture. It is that the great white is swimming past the jet ski, so the ensemble is bamboozled by the size, and they are falling over to the water from the jet ski. They are simply bamboozled. Pretty scary footage. Pretty scary footage. Pretty scary footage of this happening when the great white is swimming past the jet ski. Very scary. So now the ensemble is in the water. The great white is now coming. It is making its presence, and it is swimming below the ensemble. So now the situation is not good. Yeah, the shark is accelerating now. It is swimming below them. We have one guy bleeding, the guy from the beginning. It is the guy, first guy on the left. And we will see now. Yeah, this bleeding guy is taken. And the girl's, I think some kind of a necklace is stuck, or her hair is stuck in his watch, if I remember correctly. So this guy is dragged, and he will be taken under. Yeah, her hair is under his watch, so this guy will be taken under. Very scary, and well done. While this guy is taken down, the girl is trying to get rid of this watch and hair. And the shark is very big. I would say 6-7 meters, this one. Very big shark. So this guy is killed and dragged under. Scary stuff. So we will see now. I go a little bit further in my this description, and we can say that sharks are much older than dinosaurs. So you can imagine they have been around for over 400 million years, and that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. Now the brown girl has resurfaced, and she's alive, thanks God. And now we have 3 people left on the jet ski. As I touched upon before, the great white sharks are warm-blooded, and you can see my before videos about this, why they are warm-blooded. There is a description that I did about that. They have up to 300 serrated triangular teeth, so that's a lot of teeth they have. You can compare to us humans, we don't have so much in any case. Now the movie is progressing and culminating even more. The ensemble is on the jet ski, and the black guy is continuing to swim. Yeah. They are still on the jet skis, the three. And we can continue. They bite boats and sink them. So great white sharks have been known to bite boats up to 10 meters in length and even sink a rubber boat that are easily pierced by their razor-sharp teeth and strong jaws. So there you have it. The bigger the shark is, the more confident it will be. They bump or knock people overboard, usually biting the boat from the stern. So you know now that they can do that. They are very fast swimmers, as we saw in my previous video. So my advice is to watch my previous videos, because there is a lot of useful information. They are camouflaged, so the top of their bodies are gray to blend in with the sea floors, and their bellies are white, so they can blend into the sun shining from above. So think also about that. The camouflage is perfect that they have. So the movie is progressing, and we can see this black guy swimming. He is seeing the boat, which they encountered before, and he's a good swimmer. He did a good job. The problem is that he is monitored and followed. So that is the problem here. That is the problem. Yeah, the ensemble on the jet ski is beginning to get tired, and they are pondering over the situation, what will happen and everything. And I can say also that the great white sharks can smell blood from 5 kilometers away. So that's pretty fantastic. 5 kilometers away. As I said in my previous videos, they can sense electrical field in the water, and it is the ampoule of Lorenzini, if you remember. So for lots of this information you can also watch my previous videos, but we had some interesting additions in this video. A little bit about the behavior and the fins, and a little bit about the sun, and so every video has a new update. So this is what I always try to do, to update every video. Every video is a little bit updated, and of course this video contains the review of this movie Shark Bait, and this is a live review, because I'm telling you about the movie and about Great White at the same time. So it is both things are done simultaneously. So we can also see that great white shark has a glow in the dark eyes. So this helps them to see better in the dark, so they can see better in the dark. So their eyes glow in the dark. Okay, now back to the movie. We see the guy swimming. He is near the boat, but he has been monitored. There is a guy on the boat, but unfortunately he is with back standing with his back, eating on some sandwich. So he didn't see the black guy. The guy is continuing to swim towards the boat, and he is of course monitored. Yeah, there is a ginormous fin now, a shark fin, and he's trying to see where the shark is, but he can't see it. He's doing the right thing. He's absolutely doing the right thing because he's looking where it is. But he can't see it. But this is exactly what you have to do. Try to see where the shark is, but he can't see it. He's doing the right things, but he can't see it. He can't see it. So he's taken from the side. There is a bite. There is a bite. So he is now bitten, and it came from the side. He is bitten, heavily bitten in the waist. He is swimming. He is heavily bitten there, swimming towards the boat. This guy on the boat, it is like he's hearing something, but no. Now the guy is taking under this black guy. So, as I told you before, the great white makes a bite and lets the victim bleed to death. In most cases, the victims die from the first bite because of the sheer force and power. So this was a well described attack in this movie. I'm telling you, a bite, circulation, and taken under. So this is absolutely well described. I continue further, and the movie is now back to the three people on the jet ski. It is the blonde lady, brown lady, and the guy. Let's see, second guy from either left or right. They are remaining on the jet ski. We can see that the great white's blood is toxic. It is a poison, but crazily enough, the great white can take it. Its blood is full of arsenic and mercury, but the great white has adapted to that and it survives it. Crazy. The great white can jump out of the ocean 10 feet into the air. So it's also crazy information. And the great white lives longer, much longer than people thought. So there is lots of things we don't know about them, but now we know that they can live to be 70 or even more. The great whites are born ready to hunt. So they are born ready to hunt even when they are small. And one crazy information is that shark embryos eat their siblings in the womb. So they are small cannibals. So this means that the strongest will survive. The sharks that come out from the womb are strongest ones, and they will survive. And adults are cannibals, as I said before in my previous videos. Also in my previous videos I touched upon that the orcas hunt the great whites. The thing I didn't touch upon it is that the orcas can pinpoint the liver of the great white when they attack. You wouldn't believe it. But they do it. They can pinpoint the certain parts of the great white when they attack it because they want to eat that part of the great white. Incredible, but they do it. The great white tastes the food or the objects with their tongue, and their tongue is made with a type of cartilage called basihal. They use this tongue to test food to see if they like it. Incredible! You wouldn't believe it. There is a tongue. So now the movie is progressing. So pretty interesting situation we have here. I'm both describing the movie and talking a little bit, adding, seasoning my previous videos with the information about the great white. So we can see that the movie is progressing, and it is now night. In the movie, the night has fallen, and the three young people, they are on this jet ski, and something is thrashing about in the water, and yeah, most likely it is the great white that is hunting them. So now we can go further in this information about the great white. They use their teeth like hands. Yes, they do. One information that I can add, it is that shark teeth can move within the jaw. This I didn't tell before. And they use this so that the teeth are moving within the jaw to see what it is that they are biting. It helps them understand. This is what I'm biting. So the teeth move inside the jaw. Incredible. The movie is progressing, and the ensemble, the three remaining ensemble, the blonde lady, brown lady, and the guy, whichever you want, from the second guy from left to right, are seeing something far away, a light of some sort. So I can say further that the great whites are very curious, and I described that in my previous videos. Then it is said here that they rarely attack humans. My point, okay, they rarely attack humans, but there is always a danger. Because attack cases show that. I'm not imagining this up. And attack cases are sometimes worse than the movies, so always be careful. With any type of shark, one of them is great white. We will see they are trying now to swim to this light, and the guy is going to water first, and we will see if he'll be able to swim to this light. So this is a little bit about the great white. I added some new information in this video, so we can now go to the movie. He bails out. The guy bails out. He will not be able to swim to this light. They are wondering about what it is. So yeah, imagine this situation. I can see now that the brown lady is going for it. She is going to swim to the light. She's taking her time, understandably. Yeah. So this is one of my favorite movies. Absolutely in the late time. So the movie is shot in Malta and they have their fair deal of great whites there. So they know what they are doing, what they are describing. I can see a little bit about the actors. They are doing such a good job, so I will go to the names. There they are. Okay. So I will go through the cast. Okay, this brown lady is going to this slide, and I'm going to the cast. As the brown lady, we have Holly Earl. And she is the heart of the movie. Holly Earl. We have the blonde lady. It is Catherine Haney. And we have, let's see, the black guy is Malachi Lachman. We have the second guy on the either right or left is Jack Truman. And we have the first guy on the left will be Thomas Flynn. And the beggar, it was Manuel Cauchy. So there you have the cast. So now the movie is progressing, and the brown lady, she is discovering a corpse, and she is getting afraid, of course, and she is swimming back to the jet ski. And they did a great job, the ensemble. It's the movie. I love this movie. She's pretty in shock now, so we'll see. Mm. So slowly the day is coming, and they are sleeping on the jet ski. So I recommend this movie. And I don't know, everybody's taste is different, but for me this movie is very good. So we have these actors. Because they done such a good job, I will write the names. We have the main character, and we have the blonde girl, and we have the guy. Where are the actors? And Malachi. There you have the actors. Awesome movie. Okay. Now the ensemble is looking at the possibilities. The situation is not good. So they will try to paddle their way. They are taking some planks or wood, so they will paddle with it. One of the reasons I like this movie, I can go through that. It is how they describe the attacks. Absolutely amazing how they describe it. I like the acting. Camera work perfect. Now they will take, there is one dead guy and they will take his water wings or water jacket. So that anti-sinking jacket. And the blonde girl will get this floating jacket. And this dead guy corpse is it is sinking. So now they will begin to paddle their way to the beach. But they have really come with the currents in the middle of the ocean. So that is too bad. But they did. They did. They are pretty beat down now, and they are paddling somewhere. But this is still open sea. You can't see anything here. No beach, no land, nothing. So the sun is starting to kick in. Bamboozled. They are bamboozled by the sun. So some things that are happening in the movie I have been going through in my videos. Even this one. Now there is attack. There is attack on the side of the jet ski. The shark is ginormous. I can see a little bit of CGI. It looks a little bit unreal. There it comes again on the side. And there is a CGI again. It's not the best CGI, but the white, if you remember that, the bigger the great white, the more confidence it will have. So absolutely I agree with this. There was an attack on the side of the boat. There was an attack. They bump into things, but since this shark is so big, there is an attack on the side of the jet ski. In real life, you never know what can happen. So this was attack on the side of the jet ski. So it is closely related to the confidence I was talking to you about before. The bigger the great white is, the more confidence that it has. So it was a pretty ferocious attack from the side. Two attacks from the side. The ensemble is now trying to get to the engine again of the jet ski, if I remember correctly here. So they have to try to come to the engine because they see that it wants to start the jet ski, but it doesn't. They try again. The engine is protected by casing. It's a casing over the engine, so they have to take it off. So it's hard to take off. We'll see how it will be with attacks now. This is not a good sign. They are inspected again, and the shark is making circles around them. The great white is making circles, so it is inspecting again. So it has the confidence. Absolutely. It's huge. It's huge. You can see it from above perspective. It's diving. So now it will be diving, I think. Yeps. Yeah, there is a under attack. The great white has bumped into the jet ski from below. As I said to you before, they are known to bump into boats and attack boats, and this is a little jet ski. They attack boats up to 10 meters, and there is an attack from below on the guy that is left, the second guy in the middle of the picture, and he is attacked from below like seal's eye in Africa. There is a heavy bite. He has sustained heavy waist bite, and there is a lot of blood coming. This is a heavy waist bite. I don't know how he survived it. It must have been toying with him, so he was attacked from below and thrown up in the air in the jaws. It's a spectacular attack. We have the blonde girl in the water, trying to swim up, or swimming towards the jet ski. They are trying to get the blonde girl up, and there is attack on the blonde girl from below. And this is pretty frightening. She will be bitten in half. This is It's Grizzly. So she's trying to get on the jet ski, and the brown girl is trying to get her up, but she's bitten in half. It's Grizzly, this one. Nothing I like to see. I can only say that the bite force can be 2 tons. So, yeah, unfortunately the blonde girl is gone. So now we have left the brown girl and this guy in the middle. It's a grizzly force. We can see that this floating jacket, that was the word I was looking for, will be coming up, and this is so typical. This also has a real life importance, because when the great white attacks happen, you often see the remains, like clothes, swimming fins, because of the sheer force of the attack. And you can see in accidents, maybe when a bus has an accident, then the things get thrown out. It is of the sheer force. So yeah, it is a lot of power. The person is absolutely taken out of the clothes of the sheer force, or this floating jacket, because of the sheer force of the attack. Now there is some the brown girl, the heart of the movie. She is now coming into this engine, and there is a sharp object she is pulling out from this engine's casing. It's like a knife. This casing, some part of it fell off, and it is like a knife. So she's now coming to the engine. She's now seeing that there is a cable that has been torn in the middle. So she will try to connect. There is a fluid going through this cable. So she now sees that she has to connect those two, so the fluid can go freely to this cable. Intelligent as she is seeing the floating jacket, and the floating jacket has I think it's a little pipe that you use to blow up the float jacket. It's a little pipe or tube. So she sees the possibility, and she will try to take this tube from the floating jacket, so she can use it to connect the cables in the engine. Smart girl. High IQ. She's swimming to the jacket, floating jacket. And there is the shark fin. So now she's in a bad spot. Ooh, now we can see the shark again. It's huge. It's freaking huge. The shark is moving away the jet ski with a heavily injured guy. And it is making distance for the girl to the jet ski. So the girl has the harder times to come to the jet ski. The girl is swimming towards the jet ski, and she will come head to head with the great white. If you remember the before mentioned part of the casing of the engine, it was sharp like a knife. She now sees that the great white is coming for her. She is preparing this big knife from the casing, head to head with the great white. Yeah, this is a little bit hard to explain. The great white breaches and is cut by the girl. And I don't know if this will work in real life, but let's use our imagination. She managed to cut the great white, and in her offense, I can say that there are situations in shark attacks where divers have injured the shark and it let them go. So okay, I buy it. 100%. The girl is injured. She took a heavy hit on the left shoulder. This is a heavy hit, and she has heavy injuries from the teeth of the great white. It is on the left shoulder. She is managing to get to the engine again. Of course, it's open, and she will get this tube for blowing up the floating jacket to connect the two cables. She's figuring out how to connect it. One part didn't fit, but she will make it fit, don't worry. So now she connected the two cables in the engine. Fluid will be able to run again. She is now injured also, but she makes it. The heart of the movie, yeah. Okay, let's start the engines. She is heavily impacted. Now you can see that she is really hurt. It's time to leave this place. We will see now. She will now start the engine. So it is just she and this guy left. The guy in the middle. So the brown lady and the guy in the middle left. She's starting. I think the fluid has to kick in first to start it. Couple of tries there. And there are heavy injuries on her left shoulder. The jet ski has started, thanks God. They drive away. The jet ski is now reduced speed. It's reduced speed. It's not as before. And remember that the great white can swim in 60 kilometers per hour. 60 kilometers per hour. But the jet ski is making its way. Nice progress. You can now see the coast. Yeah, they are followed, of course. As I said to you before, the things happening here, of course it is fiction, but some things they are describing, I'm telling you that they are very important, because the confidence of the big shark is bigger than the confidence of the small shark, okay? The shark is following and attacking the boat, or the jet ski, I'm sorry. The jet ski has sustained a heavy damage on the right side, back right side on the back, and the jet ski is now going slower because of that. The guy seeing that they are followed, this guy, which is on with her on the jet ski, and he sees that by him jumping from the jet ski, there will be less weight and the jet ski will be faster. So he will sacrifice himself. He is heavily injured, so yeah, the great white will go for him. Yeah, the brown girl will try to save him, but he will sacrifice himself for her. He is brave. So there comes the attack. Yeah, it's a straight on. So of course this is fiction, but I'm telling you that some things they describe in this movie are absolutely real. Absolutely real. So now the guy is gone and she will have to start the engines and split the hell out of there. Like she does. Let's go. So now the jet ski is going. And the coast will be closer and closer, and finally the beach. She's fighting good, this one. Now she's really close, and we can see Malta, beautiful. It reminds of Croatia a lot. She's coming to the beautiful beach, or rocky. It's a rocky beach, a lot of rocks. And reefs. She is getting stuck in some reefs here. Pretty sharp reefs. Yeah, she has been fallen off the jet ski because there is an impact of the jet ski on the reef, on a reef. So she's now in the water. She's now in the shallow water, close to the beach now, or close to the mainland. And the great white is back. Okay, someone will say that she is in too shallow water, but I say no, because if you remember, is a case from South Africa. Their person was took by a great white in water that was breast high, and it was the size of a bus. So it doesn't matter if it is shallow. Now there is in the movie there is two rocks, and the shark is coming in between these two rocks and getting stuck. This of course is fiction, so I take it as it is. This is a fictive thing that happened, but again remember that attacks can happen in shallow water. There is a case from South Africa. with a great white size of a bus. So I take it as it is fiction, but they cover a lot of things that can happen. Remember that. So the girl is the brown girl is taking a sigh of relief. There is a relief, and thanks God she survived this horrible thing. One thing that I want to also confront, it is that people say that great whites don't eat people, or that the sharks don't eat people. I beg to differ. Great whites and sharks in general eat people. So why do I say that? Because there are cases there people have been consumed whole of a human being has been consumed. So um, sharks do eat people, period. And sharks can come to shallow water, period. So the movie is now ending, and the girl has survived. She is slowly going to the mainland, and the camera is now panning out or zooming out, and it's a beautiful rocky beach in Malta. The place is Malta. Beautiful place. So this is and the girl name is Nat. The brown girl is Nat. So absolutely my biggest recommendations, and of course this is a spoiler video. The importance of this video for me, it is education. So it was maybe one of the most fun videos to do, because we had on the left side we have some additional information about the great white, absolutely additional, and this movie review of the movie Sharkbait. Considering this great white part of the video, I added some new things, and I can also refer to my previous videos, because even when I rewatched them a couple of days ago, it was so fun, because I refreshed my knowledge. It was so much things taken into consideration that I myself forgot about almost everything. And the second part of this video, it was so fun to do. It was because I was able to describe you this movie, which is my favorite since Jaws. Absolutely. Of course, I have seen Deep Blue Sea and I don't know what, but this movie was absolutely is absolutely one of my favorites, and my favorite movie, if I say it, it is. So it was twofold, this video. It was about additional information and this movie. I will give this movie also my mark, or what I think, how many points I will give it, and the updated information about the great white is as it is, and you know everything I said before in this video, but the movie, I will give it points, and from 10 points I will give it 10 points. I will give it 10 of 10. I know some things are fictional, but I, as a viewer, I can take it. But my point is that how they describe attacks is really, really interesting. I liked it a lot, and I give it high grade because of that. I like the acting, and I like the camera work, so I will give the movie 10 of 10. Some things, okay, I see that it is fiction, but 10 of 10 I will give this movie. So the movie's name is Sharkbait, and you have the cast up here. This is the cast. So I think this will be it for this time. Thank you for watching, and now we added even more information about the great white. Even more information. So I hope you like this video. It's a very interesting subject, and knowledge is the key. Yeah, I think that's all. Wish you all a great summer, and thank you for watching my video about the great white and the movie review Sharkbait. Thank you. Bye.